And that moment when you realize your mic is still muted. Hi, everybody. Now I can see the freaking bars bouncing back and forth, so that's good. I'm using Streamlabs. This is the second time using it. I am live streaming here on my main channel, and then this is going to go up on my D&D YouTube channel because, well, that's where it belongs. But YouTube wants to be a stupid idiot and not let me live stream for 24 hours, which is obviously when this live stream would be over. I see we currently have 1 viewers. Hi. Yeah, D&D Direct. They're going to announce a bunch of stuff for Dungeons and Dragons. They're more than likely going to hype up the movie at some point. That's just an inevitability. They'll probably drop a 1 D&D playtest or something like that. And then, what else did I say in my TikTok? They're probably going to announce the books, probably talk more about the virtual tabletop. Man, that's good. Nothing says a good morning like D&D and Starbucks. Hashtag not sponsored. Anyways, we've got, what, 19 minutes until the show starts. I figured we'd kick back, relax, and just chat. Everybody's going crazy in the official chat for this D&D live stream. But yeah, I'm hoping good things come out of this live stream. I mean, hopefully they're not going to screw everything up, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. What we're gonna do is, so obviously right now we're talking for the next 18 minutes. I might go get a jacket on because it's freezing in here. But, you know, so this is like the pre-show type thing, and then we're going to have, let me just adjust that a little bit. We're going to have the pre-show, then we're going to watch the actual thing, obviously, and then we are going to have the post-show. A post-show is basically where I'm just going to sit down and review everything that we saw in the D&D Direct. I see we have another viewer. Hello. Welcome to my D&D Direct live stream. I will have chat open on. I've got 2 displays going right now. So I do have my live stream chat. Although it says I need to sign in to chat for some stupid reason. So we're just gonna okay, I think I got it working. I don't know. This is what I absolutely despise about frickin' never live streamed before, so yeah. This is, well, okay, scratch that. I've live streamed on here before. It says I'm Miles the Dungeon Master because that's the account I'm viewing it on. Let's go ahead and there we go. Haha. Ha 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 ha. Alright, so I should be able to. Haha! Yes! Okay, everybody. So, Obviously, this live stream is here on Miles the Mage, but I will be talking under Miles the Dungeon Master because that's the channel I'm viewing this on. Because I didn't think to change it. So I've got chat running, so that's great. We got 15 minutes until stream. I'm both nervous and excited. I really hope they don't mess literally everything up. I see we have another viewer. Hello, welcome to my D&D Direct Livestream. How this will work is we will do what we're doing now, which is the pre-show. We're gonna watch the direct. I'm gonna stay quiet for the most part. And then after the direct, we're gonna have a post-show, which is just gonna be me talking about everything from the direct. So hope you all are looking forward to that. How's everybody's Tuesday going? My Tuesday's going pretty good. I got Starbucks, so that's nice. I'm going to start recording for my for the month of April. I've got 5 Let's Play videos to do, and then hey, 2 more viewers. Hi everybody. All right. Where was I? Oh yeah, I've got 5 Let's Plays to make for here on the main channel, and then I've got the D&D TikTok compilation for my main YouTube channel. Not my main. My D&D YouTube channel. I need to edit and get that ready to go. Followed by what else? Another episode of Chat GPT D&D. It's a really great show where I use Chat GPT OpenAI, and I whatchamacallit? Oh yeah, I take items from real life and pop culture and make them into D&D items using Chat GPT OpenAI. I swear, it seems like OpenAI has been getting a lot more popular, especially with that South Park episode. Now, I'm one of those people that doesn't jump in the middle of a series. Even though South Park, each episode is its own story for the most part, I'm not one of those people. I'm still in season 1, and there's 13? Oh, probably way more than that. So, yeah. But after Chat GPT D&D and the TikTok compilation, then obviously my 5 Let's Plays, I think that's it for my Tuesday. So that's good. Yesterday, I had uploaded the video on my TikTok for the weekly D20 roll. So go check that out, by the way. Miles the Mage, Adventures of Miles the Mage is my TikTok. Go ahead and check it out if you're not already following me. I mostly make a lot of D&D content, but I also do other things like games. So if anybody's seen the shorts that I've been doing recently, where I give little sneak peeks into videos, I also post those on there. There's a lot of stuff I do. But yeah, you switch over to that. Okay, so when I was doing that that weekly D20 roll, today was a natural 20. So, and I think I know why. We've got a D&D Direct. For me, I've got a bunch of work to do, but I enjoy work. I enjoy doing YouTube, and when the time comes along where I can put all of my time and effort into this full time and get paid for doing it, that's going to be awesome. It's going to be absolutely amazing, and I am so looking forward to it. So far, I've got one. I'm officially sponsored by Dubby, a amazing energy drink that it's like the energy drink powder, so it's like G Fuel or any powder, like any workout powder. It's just like that, except they got a bunch of really cool flavors. There's Galaxy Grenade and Dub Sludge and Big Tears Energy. There's a lot of them, and it's got this super cool thing called neurofactor, which is basically it's a patent. It's got a patent on it. Ugh, I swear. It's got a patent on it. It helps boost brain performance. I currently have. I'm currently getting ready to get my first tub because I figured at first I was like, oh, let me just wait until I've got the powder. Hey, Rusty Joint. Hi, Wolf, Wolf. Oh, oh, hey, how are you doing? Oh, feels good. Feels good to have someone talking. All y'all, go ahead. Say something. I promise. I don't bite. Unless. I'm just kidding. Hope you're doing all right, Rusty. I'm glad you got my message. Windows 11, it's working pretty good. I absolutely freaking love it, especially if I slide my mouse over here so you guys can see it. That little display thing, that is a freaking lifesaver for me. If I'm doing like work and I got one tab and then another tab, having this multitask thing is absolutely a freaking godsend. It's awesome. Windows 11, yeah, it's pretty good. Yes, I know it's you. I know it's you. I just didn't know if you were comfortable with me saying your name because I don't just want to just throw that out there. That's disrespectful. Um, I don't want to. I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be rude. Your name is the Rusty Joint. It doesn't have your actual name in it, so I'm going to call you by your handle unless I get told otherwise. It's yeah, no. It's almost like that's also your TikTok handle. Hashtag shameless plug. Um, that's your TikTok handle, and I kind of yeah, and that's also the name of your freaking server. So yes, I know, but like I said, I didn't want to be like, hey, and then you be like, why the hell did you say that? And then get mad at me. Like, you know, I don't know. Just from what I've seen, like from the live streams that I've watched, people call their viewers by their handle names unless they say, oh, hey, you can go ahead and call me this. So, I don't know. I just feel like that's proper etiquette. Um, Dark Sun. What the hell is Dark Sun? I just looked over at the chat and it's talking about Dark Sun. I don't know. So, what do you think is going to be in the D&D Direct? Oh, we got more viewers. Oh, last I checked, there was 3. Now there's 5. Okay, Rune. All right, Rune. That's good. That's good. Like I said, I was waiting for that. That's all I need. So, Rune, what do you think is going to be in the in this D&D Direct? Oh God, that is some good Starbucks. Not sponsored, but chocolate cream cold brew with 5 pumps of mocha with a mocha drizzle and extra chocolate cold foam. Absolutely godsend. Oh, this is so good. It's the perfect mix of cold brew and chocolate. I remember when I first had it, it was because the Starbucks my mom and I went to didn't have the pistachio that they were doing for January. Like they were out. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to go ahead and try something new. And I looked on the menu, and the first thing that popped in that interested me was the chocolate cream cold brew. And the foam is freaking delicious. And then I put a straw in there, and then all I tasted was straight coffee, which was good. But God, that coffee was strong. No fucking clue because I've been out of the D&D. Oh no, that's horrible. Well, let me catch you up on a bunch of stuff that you missed. There's been back in January there was the whole hot brew. Oh, I was like matcha. Are you trying to say matcha? Like a matcha green tea? But yeah, so here's a crash course on everything you missed. One D&D got announced like last year, which is basically it's not 6th edition per se, or at least that's what they're saying. It's not going to be 6th edition, and everything from 5e is going to be compatible with 1 D&D. Okay, that's cool. That's awesome. That's great. There was the whole OGL debacle back in January. Basically, they said that there was this OGL that said, hey, fellow third-party creators, we have the right to freaking take your stuff and not pay royalties. Everyone was upset about that, and then when they made all of D&D 5e open source, I was like, holy crap. Hands are cold. House is cold. Oh my god. oh, trust me, I feel that. I feel that. All right. What else after the OGL? They dropped. Let's see here. They've been doing playtests for 1 D&D. They've been doing the different classes, a few races. Let me just say, I plan on making a video on my main channel. Wait, what? Hey. Hey, Rose. How's it going? Wait. Are you serious? Wizards of the Coast did a Transformers campaign type thing? That is interesting. Not gonna lie, that is pretty interesting. Holy smokes, we got 3 minutes. Wait, that is weird. It says 3 minutes, 10:55. Oh. Huh. Rose. It's almost like that's a very common girl's name there, Rune. Hi there, Bubba. I'm live streaming right now, so could you go lay down? Go lay down, buddy. Come on, go lay down. No, come on. No, don't do that. No, I hate it when you do that. Come on. No, not Jack 2. Oh, you little attention horse. All right, go lay down. Come on, go lay down. Oh, Hasbro did it? Okay, that makes more sense. Oh, Shafter. Schaffer? I don't know. No, Bubba, come on. You're in the way of my rolling chair. Come on. Go lay down somewhere else. Dogs. Dark Sun is a D&D. Oh, okay. Is it like Ravenloft? Ravenloft, like gothic horror type thing? Bubba, go lay down. Come on, go. Go. Come on. Come on. Dude, you're in the way of my rolling chair. I'm going to roll over you and you're not going to like it. You're going to be in pain. Come on. No, don't give me that look. Go on. Go. Thank you. I love you, Bubba. Yes, puppers. Oh, and he's doing the sad walk. Damn it. I hate it when he does the sad walk. Yep, puppers. They are... Ooh, 60 seconds. All right, we are 60 seconds till the D&D Direct. Let's just... Premiere will begin shortly. How do I full screen? Oh, there we go. All right. I am excited. Oh, I really hope my webcam is not so too big. Let's see here. I wonder if it, like... So I just adjusted the size. Does it appear smaller to you guys? Technically, they are not my dogs. They are not my dogs. They are my roommate's dogs, which is why they're not on camera right now. Because I don't know if he's 100% okay with his dogs being on live stream, and I would prefer to have his permission, rather than get yelled at. So. But they are absolutely adorable. Bubba's the older. Oh, yep, I'm gonna. Ooh, let's do this. Sorcerer Kings. Oh, okay. Alright. You can tell they did one of the YouTube pre-generated premiere countdowns. Like, are we gonna get an actual countdown or what? Okay, good to know. Good to know. Okay, do a quick test. Can you hear me now? gonna try turning that down a little bit. Alright, what do we got? Is it working? Yes, no, maybe so? Oh, alright, here we go, here we go.
Welcome everybody to D&D Direct. We are so excited to be here with you today and to bring the most anticipated announcements from the world of Dungeons and Dragons.
And to prove it, we're going to dive right into the adventure with this truly stunning surprise. Check this out.
All right, here we go. Wait, what? What? Oh, no fucking way! Oh my gosh, this is awesome! Oh my god! Minecraft D&D. Oh my gosh, we're gonna get to Adventure of the Forgotten Realms. That is awesome. Oh my gosh. Master your class and become. Oh, this is so cool.
There are many dangers when you adventure.
Oh, of course it's freaking coming soon and it's not out yet.
What a way to kick off our show!
I can't believe Minecraft and Dungeons and Dragons are teaming up.
I know! Minecraft fans and their friends now get to battle all the classic monsters from D&D. What an amazing way to unite these two worlds. And for our D&D fans, we have a little something extra to commemorate your new Minecraft adventure. You can download a special Minecraft Monsters Compendium at Minecraft.net and on D&D Beyond at no cost. It features
That
some
is
of your
so
favorite
cool.
Minecraft mods for you to add to your games.
We're going to reveal all the new and exciting things coming to Dungeons and Dragons this year.
From the star-studded D&D movie coming out this spring to riveting reveals in the realms of digital, print, collectibles, and more.
You can track what's coming up next right here on the screen, so you'll be sure to catch your favorite announcements.
And of course, you'll have us with you every step of the way.
Nice.
I'm your host, Gina Darling, and next to me is this strapping young man.
I'm Iffy Whityway. We've been a part of this
that got
community for a
pronouns.
long
Nice.
time, and we know there are millions of fans out there who can't wait for all this new content.
We're here to tell you everything you need to know about what's going on in the world of D&D.
All right, let's keep the momentum going with the stars of the upcoming Paramount picture, Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, right here.
What is that?
It's a dead end! Simon! Up there! Portal us out of here!
We're facing the greatest evil the world has ever known.
He's executing our people.
This is unlike anything we've ever seen.
I cannot wait for this freaking movie.
This time.
Pretty much everything.
The magic is on a whole other level.
We're outmatched. How are we gonna defeat them?
I know what to do. I can ask folks these 5 questions and then they go back to being dead.
Perlamon Tergatis. Maybe I'm not saying it right. Wonderful. Were you killed in battle? Yes. Great. 4 more questions, right? Yes.
No, that wasn't for you. Did that count as a question?
Yes.
Damn it. Only answer when I talk to you, okay?
Yes. What? Did you say okay at the end of that?
I didn't.
Fantastic. Where's the shovel?
This Friday, I'm
I've already
looking.
got my tickets.
Ooh, which reminds me.
What are you doing? We're hosting a show right now, dude.
Well, after seeing the trailer, I wanted to make a bard like Chris Pine's character, so I went to playDND.com and found one of these pre-made character sheets.
No, Iffy.
Then I filled out some stuff and made up a name, and ta-da, character created.
Hey, sorry. What Iffy's trying to say is, if you want to play D&D with your friends, you can start by going to playdnd.com and create a character of your own, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm already done. We can play later.
Yeah, and that's not all. Check out this song and dance on how to teach your friends about D&D.
Take it away, Joe Cat.
Oh,
So what do you say? Interested? I don't know. I'll think about it and I'll get back to you. Oh, okay. Well, no worries. We can talk about it later.
So you want to game with your friends, but they are all new and have trouble playing pretend. It all seems so hard to be in the right cards just to play.
I know.
But luckily, hope is not lost. Despite how it seems, there is very little cost. In fact, it's quite painless, in some ways even brainless. And so I will teach you today. First, you get your friends together, and yes, you have them pique their interest, and then you grab them, show them live plays or fun short clips or even the D&D movie. Then set a time to start playing weekly, make some characters that uniquely fit their fantasy, or dumb memes or something completely left field but groovy. Tell them it's their chance to star in their own series where they can do anything, save the world or be the villain. Use an imagination, you can even smooch a king.
This all sounds fun and everything, but I have a few concerns.
Like?
I can't voice act or sing good songs.
Embrace the bad. It's fun as heck.
I'm scared I might get rules all wrong.
Just make some up, or you can check.
But who will be the dungeon master?
Who knows the most, or the bravest friend?
But what if it all ends in disaster?
Learn from mistakes and try again! Grab pen and paper and starting rule set, and that's all you will need to start that game of D&D with your friends.
Can I have cars and laser guns?
Sure, or like fantasy, then do sci-fi, and each setting can take its place by making homebrew or funhouse rules to custom tailor your grand adventure. D&D is so much more than how you start or how it ends. Print some sheets and grab some dice, then go and grab your friends.
You know what? I actually do want to give it a try.
Yeah!
yes! That was absolutely freaking amazing. I love
Now, it's
that.
no secret that the D&D movie is going to introduce the game we all love to millions of new potential fans.
We want to welcome all these new adventurers, no matter how they want to play.
And your friendly local game stores around the world will join in on the D&D celebration with an introduction to D&D games from April 6th to April 9th.
Let's give every new adventurer an enthusiastic welcome to D&D together.
And here is another great way to make that movie experience come to life with Hasbro's March Monster Madness. Please, I'm begging you, please have the owlbear. I would sell my sibling for an owlbear right now.
Hi, my name is Emily. I use she, her pronouns, and I am the brand manager for Dungeons & Dragons toys over at Hasbro. We have been working on a lot of awesome D&D toys this year to celebrate the upcoming theatrical release, Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves, and D&D lore in general. Some of my favorite toys
that campaign's
we're
still
making include
going.
our Golden Archive collection, which are our 6-inch scale figures that have premium deco, they're highly articulated, they're so much fun to play with. We have our Cartoon Classics assortment that celebrate the 40th anniversary of the 1980s cartoon.
Oh my
and
god,
our
I want
Dice
those.
Slings, which are the first ever D20s that convert into your favorite
Oh, the
D&D
D20
monsters.
Transformers.
Today, I am so excited to get to show to you for the very first time 3 of our upcoming Golden Archive monster releases. So we have our new Golden Archive Xanathar, our lore-inspired Owlbear, and then our Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves Displacer Beast. All of these are absolutely fantastic figures that you are definitely going to want to add to your collection. If you'd like to learn more about these figures, please plan on heading over to the Hasbro Pulse YouTube page tomorrow at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific Time, for a fan stream. Pre-orders for these 3 figures open tomorrow afternoon at 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific Time. Xanathar and the Displacer Beast are going to be Hasbro Pulse exclusives, and then our Owlbear is going to be a GameStop exclusive with limited quantities available on Pulse. So we hope to see you tomorrow for the fan stream. Thank you so much for joining us, and enjoy the rest of D&D Direct.
They did it. The brown owlbear figure will be available at GameStop, and you can get the Xanathar and Displacer Beast from Hasbro Pulse. He's my favorite.
Well, check out these stunning Secret Lair cards from Magic the Gathering, featuring characters from the D&D movie.
Oh my gosh, yes. I might have to get these. I've been wanting to get back into Magic for freaking forever, and I think this is a sign. I really think it's a sign. Oh, I want those so bad. Oh, they're available now. Pre-order.
The regular cards and premium foil cards are on sale today at MagicSecretLair.com.
There are so many ways to engage right now with Dungeons and Dragons. We've seen pathways today through film, collectible cards, and figures, but there's nothing as fascinating as a gripping story.
And one of the best ways to immerse yourself in the Forgotten Realms is through the mind of author R.A. Salvatore.
R.A. Salvatore is a New York Times best-selling author, father of the legendary character Drizzt Do'Urden, and creator of the epic series detailing Drizzt's adventures through the Forgotten Realms.
Rune.
You know, Drizzt has been thrilling fans as a noble ranger with impressive swordsmanship and compelling, conflicted personality for 35 years. And now, in the final book, Salvatore's latest series, The Way of the Drow trilogy, is coming out this August. To tell us all about his latest book and also what that Neverwinter collaboration was like, here's the fantasy writing goat himself, R.A. Salvatore.
Woo!
I wasn't planning to be an author. I was a math science major in college. I was going to be a technical writer maybe after I kind of switched over, because after I read Tolkien, I wanted to be a writer, or at least I wanted to read. But I ran out of fantasy books to read, so I wrote my own. When I started writing, Drizzt wasn't even in the outline that I had to do when I was doing the audition to get the first book. And I got a phone call that said, I'm late for this meeting. I have to get in there. And I need a sidekick for Wolfgar. What's his name? And off the top of my head, I said, Drizzt Do'Urden of Dairman the Shesbernon, the 9th house of Menzoberranzan. She said, can you spell it? I said, not a chance. And that's how he was born. He was the classic, misunderstood, unappreciated hero. People don't get him.
I do want to learn more about Drizzt. I really
like
do.
People don't know who he is. They don't accept him. It's not the content of his character for him. Who doesn't feel that way? He just resonates with people. Drizzt believes in personal agency. That's what these books are all about, is personal, individual agency. You are responsible for who you are. It's not hereditary. It's your responsibility. One of the things I've said about these books from the very beginning is that they're how I make sense of the world. I take these characters and I put pressure on them. I ask for answers to the questions I have about the world I live in. And that's what these books have done for me for 35 years. And Way of the Drow is like, it's come full circle. In the third book, Loth's Warrior, this is the fight. Drizzt has come an awful long way. He is the catalyst for the war that's gonna happen in Menzoberranzan. He's a big player in this, whether he wants to be or not. And if he dies there, he's okay with it, because he's following what he has to do. And he's completely accepted that. It's very different to write for a video game than writing a novel. When I'm writing a novel, I'm giving you people through whom you will see the world, right? You're gonna walk down the road looking at the world through Drizzt's eyes. When I'm writing a video game, however, the most important character in a video game to a player is the one they're playing. Neverwinter. The work they're doing always astounds me. And the fact that they're piggybacking on stuff I did makes me feel very, very good. And what they really want us to do is come in and help them write something that's not in the books that would make sense alongside the books. So it becomes a true collaboration. When I started this journey, I thought it was gonna be like a lark. I wanted to get my name on a book. When somebody writes to you and they say that something you've done has had a positive change in their life, It reminds you what a privilege it is to be able to be let into someone else's life through your work. Because, you know, they're bringing it
All
to
right.
I
Thank
get
you,
letters
Rose.
from people saying, these guys became my friends. Or I get a letter from someone who's really ill and says, I didn't think I could beat this, but I think of Dredz and what he went through. I can beat this. I'm sitting at home one day and what shows up on my house but an American flag, along with a poster of a chopper flying over a fire base in Afghanistan. And it's signed by everybody on the crew and at the fire base at the time. And they were reading the Dredz books. And they were saying, you know, you're making us forget what we had to do today and not think about what we got to do tomorrow. Thank you. You don't expect that. I mean, you know, I'm trying to just make people have a few hours of fun, enjoyment, entertainment. But they take it and they make it more. And it's a real privilege. And it's humbling, it's inspiring. It's why I do what I do.
That was good. That was. Wait, what? Video game? Oh, yeah, Neverwinter.
Menzo Baranzan is a prison. I am fortunate to have escaped. It is my hope that someday this place can be cast open, its citizens freed from their captor.
I really need to get into this game. Menzoberran.
Gina and I both got to fly out to Washington and meet the developers on the D&D digital play space. We are so excited to share all the secrets we discovered, so check this out.
Hey, how's it going?
How's it going?
This is amazing.
You guys ready to play some D&D?
Yes.
Oh, yes.
So we've got 4 really cool characters here. Is anyone thinking about anything specifically as you're looking at these?
I'm thinking Dorbin. I like his beard and I want to be a bearded man today.
Nice. Nice. All right, so you can...
Are you having fun dragging him around?
Oh, yeah. It's a blast.
I've actually had the sorcerer I've been wanting to play for forever. Is there a way I can just port it in?
Yeah, is it on D&D Beyond?
Yep.
Okay, sweet. There we go, all linked up and ready to go.
Woo, huzzah.
Wow.
There's a lot of ways to play D&D online, and not all of them are hitting the big 3 things that we think were important: fun, convenience, and authenticity. Oh, hello, welcome to the inn. Have a seat. I'll get some refreshments. What would you have?
A nice grog would be nice. I'm really warm. I was standing real close to the fireplace. You have good wood. Your wood is good.
Everyone hears scratching noises in the walls. Barton's like, damn rats! And he kicks the wall.
I'd like to roll perception to see if I can figure out where the sound is coming from.
Yeah, so you want to go to the walls and kind of look around. Fire breaks out. The whole inn shudders a little bit.
Dorbin, do the rats you encounter normally move buildings?
Not anyone that I've seen.
There might be more to this than rats.
What I want to do is connect all my friends and play with them. They're on their computers, they're on their phones, they're on their game consoles, but we're all together playing through the same virtual tabletop. So that's the dream right there.
Yeah.
Ceiling crashes
Game
down.
console?
Everybody make a dex save.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that's under dexterity. It will be the top up there. It'll be dexterity saving throw.
Ooh, solid 9.
So now you roll 2 dice.
Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Well, let's see how cool it is after you roll.
We're in Unreal 5, which is latest, greatest. But now we're actually testing with friends of people who work at Wizards and their families. It's got spells, it's got effects, it's got a lot more rules in it. So those sort of things are what we've been adding.
I will go over to this flame here and sort of rub my hands together and go, all right, please work, please work, please work. And I'm going to cast Control Flames.
Nice.
To extinguish them.
We're just trying to like show you where the rules are, not being like, oh, once you get to the end of that, you can't move anymore, because that's not really D&D to us. It's like, if your DM's okay with it and you want to do a flip and land on the table, then that's just how the game gets played. Yeah, go ahead. Just put yourself right up on top of the roof.
I have the high ground now.
The ground shakes, trembles, and an insect-like beast comes out with gnashing pincers. We can have the DM be able to set the mood, set the lighting. What time of day is it? Is it raining? You know, is there fire embers falling from the sky? We just want to enable people to play the way they want to. Let's go into encounter mode now, which means that we're all going to roll initiative. So, oh, and look, the DM dice. 2 20s.
No.
It always happens. So he's going to turn around and actually acid spray the kobolds.
Oh my god, stop. Really?
D&D is the first mod community.
Yes.
Right? Like,
yes.
you go all the way back. We're going to make our own content, but we want to make that content out of building blocks that everybody can break apart and make their own content from, because that remix is like core to the DNA of D&D.
That is absolutely amazing.
My long sword. Here we go.
Oh!
Well, that got his attention.
Oh no.
You might want to just give this one up and run.
So with these tools that you're going to hand to the players, is there a way for the community to share assets?
The strength of it is the community, and the community creating everything. And we create stuff, and then the community tries to one-up us, and then we try to one-up the community, right? Like, that's a big part of it. And you know, having that sort of marketplace where you can just like download other people's stuff and check it out, I think that's like a core to the final experience.
Watch that be locked behind a paywall.
My hands and cast magic missile with all of them focused on the Ankeg.
Oh, we're going to put everything in the monster manual in it. We want you to be able to, you know, play the game as it's written.
I have 8 hit points. I don't do physical activity.
Miss 18. Ooh. Slam down to the left and right of you.
I feel like it's so perfect to come in and be able to visualize and see everything and hear everything. That's what my favorite thing about this whole VTT is.
There's always like a group of people that want to take that, you know, 5-hour prep, and there's people like me that just like, give me an in, some characters, and I'm playing. Oh, there we go.
Let's
2 dice.
Let's go. So I think the big question is, when are we getting the virtual tabletop?
Yes,
Next,
when.
we're just going to open it up slowly to more and more people so that hopefully a lot of the people listening will be able to play it this year.
I hope that you are so very proud of this because I was in awe.
Okay, a very big release window,
right?
but
That's where I'm at with the developers. Like, I need the feedback. I need the loop.
oh my gosh, yes.
So cool.
It's true. To get to see all of this in its early stages was so exciting.
We'd like to go now to the WZK newsroom where they have the latest developments of a escape of a life-size mimic. Yeah, let's find out what's going on.
Good morning and welcome to WZK News, where our top story is the continued search for this life-sized mimic, which recently escaped containment from the Whiz Kids' top secret research facility. It was last seen taking acting classes on Santa Monica Boulevard. I'm getting some breaking news. Just in, it seems there's been another escape from the Whiz Kids containment facility. I'm being told that a baby owl bear is now also on the loose. It appears the creature has deadly claws, razor-sharp talons, and eyes that will melt your heart. Anyone who sights the baby owl bear is encouraged not to approach it and definitely not to take it home, no matter how much they might be tempted. From everyone here at Channel 20, thanks for watching. I'm Hank Presto. Good night.
Next up, we have Joe Manganiello here in the studio. He's the director and producer of the D&D documentary coming out next year, and he has a special update just for us about where they are in the making of.
Hi everyone, I'm Joe Manganiello. Like many of you, Dungeons & Dragons has had a huge impact on me ever since I was a kid, growing up, spending summers on a small island off the coast of Maine, and then throughout the rest of the year back home in Pittsburgh. It provided an incredible wellspring of form and creativity that sparked a lifelong love of storytelling that began galvanizing itself through my role as a dungeon master, beginning at the young age of 9. Ultimately, it was my love of Dragonlance that opened the door for my involvement with the brand, working tirelessly to develop a live-action version of the Dragonlance novels that have never been far from my thoughts throughout all these years since I first read them. But I'm here today speaking to you because I'm also in the middle of directing and producing the official 50-year history of Dungeons & Dragons documentary, working alongside leading Dungeons & Dragons scholar John Peterson, his co-author of several D&D books, Kyle Newman, and my brother and producing partner, Nick. being that we're standing on the precipice of the 50th anniversary of Dungeons & Dragons in 2024, it was the perfect time for this documentary to be made. We're also currently in production filming elevated conversations with a host of creators, directors, screenwriters, authors, showrunners, rock stars, politicians, talk show hosts, comedians, professional wrestlers, studio executives, and visual artists who all came from completely different worlds but transformed their own lives. And as a result, the culture we live in. And I think it's important to say that we're not just documenting D&D's roller coaster of a history, but the incredible impact that it's had on the world and our culture up till now. So stay tuned, as we'll be bringing you more updates throughout the year as we get closer to the documentary's release date. That's right, in the Year of the Dragon, 2024.
Oh shit, really? Year of the Dragon, cool.
That documentary is going to be the perfect way to celebrate 50 years of Dungeons and Dragons.
It's so true. It's amazing getting to understand the inspiration behind it, how it has evolved, and the passion that still guides and empowers this legendary world of adventure and fantasy.
There has never been a better time to make the epic stories of Dungeons and Dragons part of your personal story. There's room in this adventure for everyone in whatever way you and your friends and family like to engage most.
Yep, the fun of sharing our imaginations and our individual passions with others is what Dungeons & Dragons is all about.
That is why it's been such a pleasure to be here today to share and celebrate this next leg of our adventure together.
Ife and I thank you for joining us here at D&D Direct, but before we go, we have one last piece. The veritable boss battle of our whole show.
That's right. You're going to see the seeds of storytelling that have been building over the past decade. You're also going to hear about what's coming next in the stories and adventures from Dungeons & Dragons Studio in 2024 and beyond.
Take it away, Chris Perkins and Jeremy
Mysteries
Crawford.
of the Multiverse.
Hey there, everyone. We are so excited to talk about what we've spent the past decade building and exploring together, the D&D multiverse.
Within these stories, we've visited fantastic worlds, embarked on thrilling adventures, and come face to face with a few of the D&D multiverse's most iconic characters and conflicts.
We began our exploration of the multiverse in 2014, laying the foundation for exciting stories to come. Together, we uncovered mysterious obsidian obelisks brimming with incredible power. We fought off corrupt prophets of elemental evil before they could obliterate the Forgotten Realms.
We battled giants, bent on conquering the Sword Coast, and we bore witness to the terrifying return of Tiamat, the evil queen of dragons.
We also encountered some of D&D's most timeless figures, iconic spellcasters like the world-hopping wizard Mordenkainen, who confronted the vampire lord Strahd, and the witch queen Tasha, famous for her potent spells and tomes on fiendish lore. Were they friend or foe? Well, that was for you to discover. So what's next? As always, the D&D multiverse just keeps on getting bigger. In 2023, we'll pick up where we left off and introduce some new narrative threads.
Let's start with Keys from the Golden Vault, a burglar's dozen of daring heists. One of the 13 adventures takes place in Revel's End, the bleak prison that features in the upcoming D&D movie Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves.
Cool, I didn't know that.
We'll marvel at wondrous legends and giant civilizations in the book Bigby Presents Glory of the Giants. Bigby, another timeless figure from D&D's multiverse, will expand on the origins of giants and their titanic struggles with each other as they vie for power.
After that, we'll further explore the mystery of the obelisks that have cropped up in so many of our adventures. Phandelver and Below, the Shattered Obelisk, marks our return to Phandalin, where a mysterious obelisk begins to unleash monstrous danger beneath the earth.
Next up is Planescape, Adventures in the Multiverse. In this book, we'll return to Sigil, a place where anything can happen. It's a city where everyone and everything is together, and as we know, that can lead to, well, disagreements. This realm of possibilities is full of wild and weird planes of existence for you to explore and sets up our major adventure in 2024.
And we'll end this year with a closer look at a magic item that has been a delightful source of chaos in D&D, the Deck of Many Things. For the first time, we're delving into the multiverse-spanning story behind this bedlam-causing, campaign-rocking item.
Remember,
The D&D multiverse is always expanding. Even with so many new stories coming to light, there's still so much more to explore.
And so many more stories to tell. A major D&D villain will be making his long-awaited return in the not-too-distant future. Dare we utter his name?
Those of you who've watched Stranger Things may know Vecna as an otherworldly monster.
Ooh.
But this villain's true cosmic horror will be unleashed in 2024 with a world-hopping adventure that both celebrates our 50-year history and reveals even deeper plots for years to come.
Vecna's reign of terror is just one example of the interconnected storytelling that can be found in D&D. Every new product is a chance for us to build on earlier work and plant new seeds for the future.
It's true. Vecna is just the beginning. You're going to see so many more surprising connections emerge during the next 5 years.
For example, the Red Wizards, whose evil is on display in the D&D movie, will have their own epic story in 2025.
And speaking of villains in red, fans of the Dungeons & Dragons cartoon will be pleased to hear that the red-clad sorcerer Venger, that show's main antagonist, will return in a D&D adventure.
Ooh.
And let's not forget the League of Malevolence, an assemblage of villains introduced in the wild beyond the Witchlight. These villains seek power across the multiverse, and you will learn more about them and their members in the years and stories to come.
There are so many future secrets and stories that we can't possibly cover them all here. We can't wait to reveal them to you one by one.
Thank you for supporting, sharing, and telling these incredible stories with us. D&D fans are truly the heart of this brand. What we write, you bring to life.
And the most exciting twists and turns in Dungeons & Dragons are still ahead. Here's to the next leg of the adventure.
Thanks for watching, everyone.
From all of us here at D&D Direct, thank you for adventuring with us for nearly 50 years. Here's to 50 more.
To 50 more. Goodbye, everyone.
Okay, all right. Excuse me. Okay, that was interesting. All right, we're just gonna close that out, and we're going to.
So I just got back from watching Dungeons and Dragons: Honor Among Thieves, and this was one of the most insane film experiences of my life. Not just the movie, but
forgot
seeing
it had
in the
auto.
theater that I was in. About 30 minutes in.
Okay, there we go. And we're gonna minimize that real quick. We're gonna. I'm going to. Fit to screen. Yep. Okay. Did you guys like my wallpaper? Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Nothing related to D&D, but still a really damn good show. Okay. Let's just. All right. Hi everyone. So that was I'll admit that was something. As you guys saw, I absolutely lost my marbles over Minecraft D&D. I think it's absolutely cool. I've always been interested in seeing how a Minecraft D&D would work. Of course, there's so many things like modding and resource packs and all of that. But for someone like me who does not know a whole bunch about modding, what would a vanilla Minecraft D&D campaign look like? And yes, I know, this is not a vanilla Minecraft D&D thing. I know you hate spoilers, keep stuff as vague as possible. Yes. But, yeah, the Minecraft D&D, I think that was the best thing that came out of this. Like, you guys saw my reaction. I was losing my ever-loving mind. It was absolutely amazing. And then, of course, there was the trailer for Honor Among Thieves, which I'm really looking forward to seeing. I do not know if I'm going to be able to see it opening weekend, but I know I'm going to see it, and there's going to be a video about it on my D&D YouTube channel, so On top of subscribing to this one, why don't you go ahead and go subscribe to Miles the Dungeon Master, so that way you can be in the know of everything D&D. I am going to be posting this live stream on that main channel, and then also I'm going to make a shorter, more condensed video that I totally thought of while watching the D&D Direct about how, basically my reactions on the whole thing, so people who don't have time to watch a going on hour and 10 minute live stream can get my thoughts without having to spend that much time. So of course the trailer was there. That's great. The virtual tabletop, that is absolutely amazing. With the playtest coming in 2023, later this year, fingers crossed I will be able to get to use it in my D&D campaign, Stories from the Savage Lands. I don't know if I'm going to be able to. Like I said, fingers crossed. I'm really hoping that I get to. So, and of course, I mean, the ending, they're like teasing a bunch of stuff, so that's interesting. The action figures and all of those were pretty cool. The Whiz Kids thing was it was interesting. Of course, the baby owlbear is absolutely freaking adorable. It looks like they are setting up a very big overarching story with their adventures, so I'm really looking forward to that. What else? The virtual tabletop. Oh, I mean, R.A. Salvatore, Legend of Drizzt. I am currently renting or like loaning the book digitally through my local library. As much as I would really like all of the books physically, don't have the money for that, so I have to use what I can, and it kind of sucks because I think last I checked, there's someone waiting on that book. So of course there is, and I'm not going to be able to finish it in time. I mean, I suppose I can, but anyways, that's neither here nor there. So the thing from R.A. Salvatore, that was pretty good. You know, what he said about, you know, making a difference in people's lives, you know, with the veterans and the fire base and all of that, and, you know, having that sense of accomplishment, that is, I resonated with that because I really do want to be that type of person, you know, even if it's just an email or a letter saying, hey, your content makes me smile every day. Like, that's amazing to me, and that's something that I want. Other than that, like I said, it was a very interesting live stream, to say the least. My reaction video on it will probably be up either this week or next week, depending on what my schedule is looking like. Thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it really makes me happy that people are coming in, even if it's only 3, 4, 5 people right now. Even if it's just a small amount, it really makes me smile to know that there's people that are willing to sit down and watch a live stream of mine. Before I go, though, once again, thank you guys so much. Make sure you subscribe. I plan to be doing many more live streams in the future. Many, many more to come. So keep an eye out for those. Once again, you guys, thank you so much for watching. And always, this is Miles, signing off.